A man spent 230,000 yuan on a bride price to marry a woman he met through matchmaking, only to find out the child wasn't his. Moreover, this woman had been married 4 times, making him yet another stepfather. The crucial point is that when he sued in court, the court ruled that the woman should return 88,000 yuan of the bride price. Then, with an additional compensation of 10,000, it totals only 99,000, while he originally gave 230,000 as a bride price, all within just half a month. He ended up losing over 100,000. Nowadays, many women are treating marriage as a means to commit fraud and make money. I feel that the reason we oppose high bride prices is because in many cases, it's the women who are causing divorces, isn't that right? Some cheat, right? And then there are various other reasons. Anyway, they end up divorcing you. In a short time, you get married once, and the woman can't even earn that much money from working. But through marriage, she can get hundreds of thousands in bride price, right? Then, after a divorce, she takes away a large portion. Some might return a bit, while others return nothing at all. That's why we oppose high bride prices, and this is the reason. Actually, whether you're meeting someone through a matchmaker or someone you know, you must take your time to understand the person thoroughly. Don't end up being the one who takes on the burden. Don't end up with a green hat while spending tens of thousands on a bride price.
Question. What do you think about this? Getting divorced after a few months and earning 300,000? Then going back home to continue matchmaking. Hearing this, doesn't it make you feel uneasy? I want to remind the parents, in Fuzhou watching this, don't force your children into marriage, because now, all over the country, there are many cases of marriage being used as a means, affecting both men and women, especially a lot of young women. These young women are already heavily in debt and want to use marriage as a way to resolve it. So what about her? She might quickly marry you and get the marriage certificate, a real marriage. But if you ask her, she will demand tens of thousands in bride price and 5 gold items. She will indeed live with you. But being pressured by debt, she has no other choice. However, later on, she might find all sorts of strange reasons to divorce you. For example, after marriage, she might play on her phone every day, lie around at home without moving, be lazy and do nothing. If you dare to hit her, she'll accuse you of domestic violence. The reasons for divorce, huh? Don't they just come out like that? Even Uncle Myozi can't do anything about her. The law, you see, is a grey area. So you must be cautious each and not rush into a quick marriage with strangers, single friends who are in a hurry to get married. If you see this video, share it with your friends and those relatives who are always urging you to get married. Have you ever encountered such a situation? Many women indeed find it hard to get married. Really hard. Now, as a matchmaker in Hangzhou, what advice do you have for those women who are lazy, materialistic, and only see money? In your eyes, you should already know this very clearly, that many women indeed find it hard to get married. They really can't get married. So should they change or choose to live alone for the rest of their lives? It's all caused by themselves. Yes, I know it's self-inflicted, but how can they end up not getting married? Should they be a bit more low-key?
How should they handle various aspects? The current state of the matchmaking market in Zhengzhou is full of blunt truths. First, there are many quality women, but few outstanding men. Second, women are older and men lack enthusiasm. Third, girls don't want to settle and men are unwilling to compromise. Fourth, parents are very anxious, but the children are not worried at all and are very laid back. Fifth, while girls generally appear to be of a mature age physically, they are still young mentally. Matchmaking is quite idealized. The sixth question is, what requirements do girls have for boys? In one word, none. But in the end, this one doesn't work, that one doesn't have the right chemistry. The seventh question is, why didn't the girl fancy the boy? 9 times out of 10, they answer that there was no feeling. And eighth, most girls think there are no women who can't get married, only men who can't find a wife. Ninth, most quality girls would rather stay single than lower their standards. So even girls with average conditions will make high demands. On the contrary, this makes boys hesitate. 10th, girls think that having a high education, high income, and good looks makes them quality girls. However, in the eyes of boys, without the support of age and appearance, no matter how good the other conditions are, they don't count as quality. In Hunan, asking for a dowry of 100,000 yuan with a local winter melon is not excessive, but the groom's side actually said 20,000 yuan would be enough. I just want to ask, what is the usual dowry in Dongguan nowadays?
In the future, many girls will definitely have trouble getting married. Don't rush to criticize me yet. You might even think this way yourself, but you're too embarrassed to say it out loud. My viewpoint today has definitely offended many girls. But I must speak the truth. Among the girls who are not married yet, including myself, listen carefully. A significant portion of you will not be able to get married. Don't think that only boys can't find wives and that there are no girls who can't find husbands. In fact, there are indeed many girls who can't find husbands. Don't assume that there are plenty of men in society now and that because you're so outstanding, you can just keep choosing until one day you decide to settle down with a wave of your hand.
A bunch of guys would be willing to come and marry me. Come on, girl, who do you think you are? You're too naive. Nowadays, many girls, when dating, always demand that the guy has a house, a car, and savings. You're both the same age, so why don't you have these things but expect others to? And let me tell you, there are very few guys who can meet these criteria.
With these demands, you've already eliminated 55% of the guys. So what about the remaining 45% of quality guys? This group of quality guys has absolute control in the dating market. There are more girls than guys, and these guys aren't foolish. They're not foolish. They became quality guys because they're very intelligent. You might ask, what do these guys require from girls? They want looks, a good figure, and education. You also need to be able to handle both social and domestic responsibilities, earn money, and be filial to their parents. Ladies, can you take a look in the mirror? See if you can meet these conditions. What's the reality? It might be that a girl earns only 3,000 to 4,000 yuan a month, yet she demands that the guy earns a lot more, looking down on a guy who earns 10,000 yuan a month. Some girls are even more unreasonable, not earning a single cent themselves and expecting the guy to pay for everything. They are all freeloaders. Some even ask their parents for money, yet they fantasize about finding a wealthy husband. Based on what? Your looks? That's blind confidence. When you're not outstanding, how could those excellent guys possibly be interested in you? While you're choosing others, others are also choosing you. Love is always mutual. If what you want can't be provided by the other person, then they won't be interested in you either. That's how it is, which is why there are always leftover men and women. And then there are some guys who have nothing and girls who also have nothing, and they look down on each other, ending up being left behind. For the happiness of the girls, I sincerely advise you not to rely on your looks and youth to live recklessly, and don't place your dreams for the second half of your life on a man. I'm talking about things like houses, cars, and money because I myself have always been working hard. I hope that in the future, my husband will want to use my company. My car, my house, and I strive for them for him. I can lighten his burden and not let all the pressure fall on the man. Men are people too. They also need to be cared for. We girls must be a bit more clear-headed, have higher expectations for ourselves and lower expectations for the man. Only then will society treat you kindly. What is your ideal married life like? I think it definitely includes having children.
Ideally, 2 children, 1 boy and 1 girl. A dragon and phoenix bring prosperity, and the family is lively with something to look forward to in life. I think this is the most ideal state of marriage. I actually didn't want to get married at all, but my mom said something to me that made me want to get married. The confidence to not get married now is given by my parents, but if one day my parents are no longer around, I can't stay in my 20s forever. Money isn't everything, and I don't want my parents at their age to still worry about the rest of my life.
Young lady, what year were you born? I was born in 2000 and you're already here for a blind date? Yes, I'm already 25, not that young anymore. You're only in your 20s, your future is bright, and you have many options. You can actually wait a bit longer. I think everyone turns 25, but you can't always be in your 20s. So why did you come to this matchmaking corner so early? And it's mostly parents who come here.
Because I don't want to settle. I don't want to wait until I'm older and only have what's left by others, so I decided to take the initiative. Then, I feel like the choice will be in my hands. That's really true. You're very clear-headed. Kudos to you. I think many girls in their 20s don't have this awareness.
Today I want to rant about that video of someone wearing yoga pants to worship Buddha. Even as a woman, I couldn't stand it. Were you really there to worship Buddha? Huh? Buddha must be thinking, you're not here to worship me, you're here to test me. Let me tell you, this kind of woman is just manipulative. Oh, you couldn't get money from men in society, so you set your sights on the temple, right? You won't even spare a monk. And you kneel there with your buttocks clenched so tightly, sticking out, chanting Amitabha, Amitabha. Are you really worshipping Buddha? Even as a woman, I couldn't stand it. Starting to scheme at the temple, look at you. Let me tell you, if you're doing fitness or yoga, wearing yoga pants is understandable, right? But you wear yoga pants in public, regardless of the occasion, with your butt sticking out. And when men look at you, you call them perverts and accuse them of having bad intentions. Aren't you dressing like that to be looked at by others? And then you blame them for looking.
If you dare, don't wear it. Don't call people perverts. I'm telling you, this is blatant temptation to commit a crime. Some women, the more people there are, the more they straighten their backs and sway their hips.
Oh, even as a woman, I can't stand it. I'm learning photography and don't have a model. Can I take a picture of you? Yes, take some photos for us too. Sure, no problem. I'm just learning. Okay, I'll help him out first. All right, let me test the effect. Stretch out your hand. It will naturally stop for you. Yes, after all, you're so good looking. Yes, just like that. Flip your hair back a little and look at my camera. I know you're making up the truth. All right. Show it to your friend to witness this viewing. Wow, let him take a picture of us. Hurry and take a picture of us. Ha ha ha. A little more. Everything's fine. Don't worry. What if I have to leave work soon? Oh no, he won't leave before 7. He won't leave. Don't move your feet. Twist your body a bit more. Lift your hips a little. Yes, very good. Okay, don't move. I love you and you. I love you. This shot is worth $200. Let me show you how it feels. Wow. Is it okay? Are you already impatient? Yes, both of us are so eager. Just start shooting on the ground. Give me the seagull. Give it to him. I'm coming. Don't rush, oh my. Think about what kind of feeling you like. You like the feeling of freedom, the atmosphere, right? For us, the atmosphere is about a more relaxed feeling, isn't it? This is recording a video. This is capturing my beautiful daily life. Keep going. The feeling of grabbing the hair. More. All right, the seagull is here. Give me your hand. Come. Let me take a boyfriend's perspective shot for you. Okay, on 3. Why are your eyes so big?
Really?
Feels like you could attract many handsome guys. This one looks good. No worries. I'll edit it later. Squat down a bit. Yeah, right. That's good. Very nice. Yes, very good. Look at my camera. Don't forget if I can look. Take a look. How does it feel? Looks good. I like this kind of vibe. This looks nice. You like that pure and sweet style, right? Do it like this. Shake it with your hand like this. And look at me. Isn't this the feeling? Ah, yes, right? I feel like you still have that voluptuous charm, I must say. I'm really envious of that guy who gets to eat so well. Come on, it's your turn. What style do you usually like? You like the atmospheric vibe. You also like that kind of vibe. Like, girls, come over here. After today's shoot, you'll definitely have many handsome guys chasing after you.
Even if it's not open, there are still some. Really? Yes, I mean more good ones.
Swing your hand, then turn to the side. Just like that. Swing it. I don't want to be anymore, just a little bit. Okay, you're already very photogenic. Let me show you some of the shots. Oh, you haven't cooperated with my boyfriend perspective yet. Almost forgot. Look at these photos. Oh, are they worth you cooperating with me? Give me your hand. I want to be better than I was. Just bend your back. Bend it a little more. I'm just trying hard. I want to take a picture of that back bend. And you can do it too. I really envy you. Come on, give it to me. Wow, that's it. This one is really okay. Take a look. It's good. I want to take a picture like this. Where should I take it now? Okay, come on. Yes, enjoy it. Very good.
Does it look good? Do you like it? It's beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay, so how can we get this photo? How can we get this reward? So what do you need to do now? WeChat.
In the future, if your friends come over to play, can you introduce them to me? Sure, of course.